My mom let me live in my car. I got my own shit now. When it's time to go, it's time to go. Welcome to the Runitback podcast, the podcast where you come for the entertainment, stay for the sports. I am one of your hosts, Percy.
I am Adrian.
We got Joe, Chris, Bruce, and Reef in the building. Tasha behind the camera, holding it down as usual. Holla at me, Bobby. What's first on the docket?
So let's let them know. Watch episode 2, episode 1. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Runitback.pc. In case you missed last week's episode or the week before, let's catch up, y'all. Catch up.
Like, share, subscribe.
So last week, if you watched the last week's episode, I asked the question: if you called and your boyfriend or girlfriend was on the boat and you seen girls and partying, blah blah blah. Right? So, what would you do? Was my question. So Melo was in the news. Carmelo Anthony, he was on a boat with a business partner. He was taking a photo. There was a photo taken of him on the boat. The girl was laying down. It looked like he was on on
the boat.
On a boat doing some things.
Getting caught.
And if
that fun you ain't supposed to be having that we talked about last week.
See, but if Lala would have called, I'm sure she knew.
Right.
She called, who's on that boat? Okay, I'm doing this meeting.
Stephanie.
You know what I'm saying? So, right. But anyway, the media took it another way. A lot of these women took it. I see on Twitter, a lot of girls taking it another, So it brings up, I guess, another question. Does your past... Another question. I'll bring it like this to kind of, bring it together. If you're out eating with a business partner and they take a picture of you and say, oh, damn, Percy's having dinner with, some girl, blah, 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 and they blow it out of the picture. Right. Pretty much like that.
Should they do that? What's the question?
No. It's just, it looks bad, I guess.
Right.
If you're cheating, if you have past,
right.
You're cheating in the past and blah, blah, blah.
You've been caught. Everybody know you've been caught. Now you having dinner with a business partner. And do they have a right to assume that you out here dirty again? Or that they caught you? You ain't hiding too well.
You see the media. That's the media, though.
Right.
That's what just looked bad. It looks. When I first seen it, I'm like, damn, fucking Melo.
Melo, your boat went out far enough, bro.
Come on, Melo. You know what I'm saying?
Drifted off a little bit too far from the shore.
Hey. But then the guy who was actually the woman's husband came out and said, hey, clear Melo's name. We're all on the boat.
Right.
He wasn't cheating, blah, 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 blah.
Do you think he had to do that?
I think so, because the internet was going to take
They was going to drag him. When nothing Melo could have said. Did you see his response?
No.
He was going in, talking about, I don't remember word for word, but he's basically saying, y'all ruining people's lives. Y'all here just taking pictures of people, don't know what's going on. I think in the video he said, I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
What matter what I'm doing out here? That don't sound like a good defense, in my opinion. But, you know what I'm saying?
10 bitches is something, but yeah, I get you.
Right, I'm out here, and then it turns out to be a business venture, let's call it. Yeah. Right? They trying to, he ain't hooping, right?
Yeah.
So what if he have his business meeting on the boat? He got money like that. I'm sure his business partners got money like that too.
It's just a shitty situation.
Yeah. I know
how
it
blamed
looks.
for every picture he's probably gonna, every picture he's gonna take with a girl or whatever.
So if he go have a business meeting with Jenny Buss on the thing, they gonna get blamed too, or trying to get to the Lakers, I do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And see, but they would know who that is, right away.
Right.
All they saw was a girl with a bikini.
Girl in bikini.
And a red bikini, and he coming out smoking a cigar. Looking cool,
Right.
It's just Melo be smart, bro.
On his Puerto Rican shit.
Yeah.
So you think it's on him to protect his image? Since he's already been caught?
If you're innocent and if you move past that, and you and your wife have moved past that, and your spouse have gotten past that,
right.
I wouldn't worry about what anybody else got to say.
You're not moving a certain way. You just moving.
Yeah. I know I'm going to a business meeting.
Right.
I know my wife knows where I'm at.
Right. And she was somewhere. She had her birthday recently.
Oh, I don't know.
I saw something. It might have been an old tabloid
She
type
probably
shit.
was doing something for power, or she be doing a bunch of stuff now.
It could have been anything.
They
It really
getting
could have been
money.
anything. That's what it's about, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is about. I promise you.
So what was the question you wanted to ask me? Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
me. What? About the yep. So let me know. Let the people know because I already know. Let the people know what is.
We're gonna do like I guess kind of the same kind of question.
Right. So what is something that you was teased about coming up, growing up? Lil Bobby. What was Lil Bobby teased about? Bobby's World.
I wasn't even Bobby then. I was Bobby when I got to high school.
Right.
I was just regular Adrian, about 4'2".
Strong 4'2".
No, I just was small.
Yeah.
My cousins made fun of me. My brother was 3 grades younger than me. And he's the same height. I was the little nigga with the pictures every year. Always in front of the line. My cousins, I remember this, I literally cried. Like I did not go to my cousin's house for like a week. He told me, the Clifford song, Emily, like he grew.
Yeah.
What was the song? How does the song go? Clifford needed Emily, whatever.
Yeah.
He needed love to grow. So my cousin, cousin tells me, "Oh, you're not growing because your mom don't love you. That's why you're always here." I'm like, this nigga.
And she's sitting there loving your brother.
Gee, I look my little ass in the mirror, bro. I'm like, I ain't growing.
I need love.
They used to stretch me,
and
all this type of shit, and I got teased all the time until I got to high school and I started growing, and I was still little in high school.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think your ass finished growing until about 2 weeks ago.
Nah, my foot keeps getting bigger.
I know what that is.
What about you? I know you be telling me y'all kind of funny shit as a kid.
My shit's so funny. I don't even know what's not normal. Like what the fuck is normal? But motherfucker, like the shit I always got teased about was when it came to girls, just because I want the dude that just going up talking to girls, like just out here exploring.
Mr.
And
Nice
shit.
Guy.
Right.
Yeah. Nice Percy. They're always like, oh, Percy's so nice. And,
exactly.
Oh, Percy, give me a hug. And,
exactly. Percy, my teddy bear. Ooh,
yeah.
Give me a hug.
Yeah.
That's it. Right? So the guys was always like, so why you not talking to nobody? Why you not messing with them? You know what I'm saying? Like all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we know you're not gay, but are you? Like,
yeah.
Fuck out my face. You know what I'm saying? But so like situations like that, talking about being little, just it's this at least once or twice. One of my guys is dating this girl, and he's neighbors with her cousin, right?
Well,
we ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah,
they know who they are.
I remember.
They know who they are.
They know who they are. For y'all listening, y'all know who y'all are.
Hey, shout out you. So my guy's dating this girl, and she neighbors with, or his neighbor is his girl's cousin, right? So then he's like, hey, talk to her cousin. Talk to my girl's cousin. I'm like, bro, I'm straight, right?
Yeah. It's kind of like what I did to you in high school.
Right. She wasn't bad looking. I just wasn't interested. I also like, she was the neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then this nigga was, nah, you scared of pussy? No. If you not, go talk to her then. Mm-hmm. Went to talk to her, asked to be my girlfriend. We dated for a little while. Then I'm just like, this ain't it.
She went to my school. She went to Diego.
Oh no, well, you talking about different people.
Oh, he was a pen player. I ain't talked to girls, but first he had multiple girls, huh?
I got set up in multiple situations. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. You see, you think about that, like, now that one I was not interested, man. Like, that was not for me. Yeah, I remember that one.
That was you got teased about?
I got teased about that one.
Oh.
And then the other one with your ass.
Which one?
When you took my phone. And next thing I know, like 10 minutes later, I got a new girlfriend.
So let's tell them what happened. So
you tell a story, and then I'm gonna tell them what happened from my perspective.
Percy left his phone somewhere.
On the table at my house.
Were you sleeping? No, you were sleeping on the couch. He was knocked out. Oh, I did this multiple times.
We tell it three different stories.
This one. We're gonna tell this one. But so there was some girl texting him. You know, Percy, Mr. Nice Guy. He's texting back. So I take the phone. Percy knocks out.
Let's clear the air. Getting girls wasn't a problem. It was just a matter of, was I interested? Usually not. You know what I'm saying?
Takes a lot to get Percy's.
You know what I'm saying? To get my full attention.
Okay.
Or my effort, I should say.
So I take his phone, you know, I'm doing my thing, pretending I'm Percy, texting. By the next morning, Percy's dating. He wake up, he getting good morning, babe text. He like, what the fuck?
Now at this point, this girl, she obviously interested. She been texting me. I think we just hung out randomly one day, and everybody in the room exchanged numbers.
Well, no, we were all. It was a big group of people.
It was a big group of people hanging out. Everybody exchanged numbers because that's what we did. Yeah. And she just
we
texted
didn't have
me.
Snapchats and all that shit like that.
Right. We went on Facebook Messenger, one on MySpace Messenger if it was one. Could you mess people on MySpace?
Yeah. Wow.
I was on MySpace. I don't remember. I don't think we was on email. Call back to episode 1. But yeah, she texted me, and I'm just like, why is Shorty texting me, bro? She's like, whatever. Somebody, you know, then T9 days, you text 17 people, have 17 conversations, and then you be like, damn, did I send the right message to the right person? Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying?
Well, long story short.
Right.
Y'all was dating. He allowed to date. He didn't wake up and break up with her.
You give me permission to date? Huh? So you giving me permission to date her?
No. No. He allowed it to continue is what I'm saying. You know, back then when people used to do the signatures under the text message.
Matter of fact, that shit happened in grammar school too. Like 6th grade. One of the guys set me up. I had to break up with her at lunch.
See, but you broke up with her like a week later.
Yeah, this one was like 3 days later, the next lunch.
I think you changed your text signature too.
Text signature?
Hey, y'all remember text signature?
Text signature.
Y'all remember
Crazy.
It was like...
That's a fact.
It was like P and the other initial, and it had their anniversary date.
8/23/15.
No.
Or 12, I mean, no.
6 08.
Like 08.
09.
8/23/08.
Uh-huh.
Some weird shit. Well, I'm about to get in trouble talking about 15.
Right? Sasha would be like, who the fuck was you dating?
Who the fuck was that bitch?
No. Who was you hooking them up with, Adrian? That's what she really gonna say.
Right? You the problem. Yeah. So, I done been set up with, damn. I forgot how many, my guy set me up with this bogus ass girl.
I did 2.
Yeah.
2, and then... I'm not gonna get into the other one.
Yeah.
You remember the other one?
I don't even gonna say bogus ass girl, but set me up with somebody I'm not interested in.
You remember on the computer. You was sleeping again and somebody was writing you.
Hey. I remember going on the party line. Well, not the party line. Some shit like that, the party line. And then again, my guy's dating this girl and her cousin need a man. We in 8th grade, just graduated this summer.
Wingman Percy.
Wingman of the year. I hold it down on the wingman.
Did, yeah.
Right? So my guy dating
Percy
this
always,
girl.
when it comes to dancing too.
Take one for the team.
Hey, Percy, go dance. I remember Percy was dancing one time, a long ass time ago. This girl looked like Hagrid.
I was just about to tell Hagrid. It's not even
Bro, dead ass Hagrid. I just see all the hair. Boom, he in the neck too. Boom, dancing bachata. They sweating. It's a house party. I'm like, this nigga wilding out.
The
he look at me
Facebook. Like, you good, bro?
I'm like, this nigga ain't never,
They call me Distracted Friend P.
Whatever you can put in front of P is fancy.
Hey, I'm with it.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That is.
But I was saying, it's basically the same story, 17 different times. So that's what always happened to me. I just got set up with girls I wasn't interested in.
Yeah. I never got that. I'm glad you never took my phone.
Hey, that would have been funny. That would have been a different one. Because remember, it was
I would have broke up the next morning.
your ass break up a couple hours later if you change your mind. Remember that one?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So we had this conversation, and I don't think it's gonna work no more. Remember that one?
I don't remember it.
Nah. As soon as I say the name, your ass gonna be like, oh. But
I don't remember.
we gonna keep her unnamed.
Yes.
And
all right.
and we gonna move on to some hip hop shit. Yeah. What you think?
Yeah, let's do that. Lil Nas.
Is it hip hop?
Country
hop?
country pop, hip country
Pop hop.
Lil Nas.
Yeah, what'd he do?
I guess he came out of the closet.
I was about to sing R. Kelly, but we don't do that on this podcast.
We don't.
I guess not.
I guess not. Fuck R. Kelly, but
I know y'all shared a birthday and shit. You know?
Yeah, that's
why.
think
it's the song touched your heart. That's another topic I want to talk about too. So if we own that, not him, just the song, like doing something for you.
Yeah. But yeah, me and R. Kelly got the same birthday. Elvis too.
Elvis, I got beef with Elvis. Real beef. Like my family supposed to be rich.
For real?
Like 2 or 3 of his biggest hits were written by my great grandfather.
Persecuted.
Yeah, okay. Big Boy. Yeah, shout out Big Boy.
Yeah, okay.
Arthur Big Boy Crudup, look him up.
Yeah.
He was original hobo. Like the original definition, ride the train. Yeah. He from Mississippi, he'd ride the train to Chicago. Probably snag some females.
Is that how your mom got here?
No, that was my dad's side. That was my dad's side. My dad was born in Mississippi, then moved to Florida. Then came up to Chicago.
Cool water.
It was sunflower, but we go stick with cool water. Cool water, Mississippi. If it's out there, shout out Cool Water.
Run it back.
Where we going? To Elvis and them or Big Boy?
We skipping the birthdays. They know that's my birthday.
Bet.
No, not skipping your.
No, we skipping the
go back
the
to
stuff.
run it back to let's run it back to the Nas.
To Lil Nas, yeah.
He came out the closet. Apparently, they're saying some his lyrics were, I guess,
subliminal.
We broke.
Do we want to take a second to highlight some of the breakdowns we did?
I'm gonna break it down.
You can break it. It's a short song. We can break down the whole thing.
I'm gonna break it down. I think I got it here somewhere.
I think I might know it.
I know it too. I know all the words. I've been on this song for a long time.
Right.
Like before it blew up.
I almost released a Real Estate remix. I got it written in my phone.
Real Estate P.
Real Estate P raps. Follow me on Instagram at Shot Percy.
Shot Percy. Yeah, when he first made that song, game, he made it for that. I guess that game, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
And we used to play when I was a kid, so
Red Dead
I hopped on the
instant hit, especially coming from like that sound is not traditional country,
but the lyrics it hits. Like the lyrics too are good.
Yeah, it's a slap.
Yeah, let's see. Old Town Road.
Just lyrics. I don't think we got the clearance to play copyrighted. Which one is that? We don't know. See, y'all just gonna sit here and look at me like
I'm like focused right here. My man, you was thinking on your own right now.
Let's get these lyrics up. Old Town Road lyrics.
Old Town Road.
Siri. Old Town.
My computer is tweaking right now.
Road.
I'm gonna take my horses to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take whatever. That's the
right.
I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached, which is what you sit on.
That's the
where you put your feet on the side. That's the horse
saddle.
tack. That's the saddle. Yeah, that's the horse tack. Hat is matte black, which
it's a black hat.
Yeah. Got the boots that's black to match.
I'm out here matching. I'm styling on these boys.
I've been in the van. Oh no, riding on a horse. Ha. Right. I remember I said the ha.
Earlier. Yeah,
you can whip your Porsche. I feel like he was comparing it to like a cowboy and like urban time, like
city life.
Yeah. And he said like you ain't been off that porch. Like a lot of rappers refer to I jumped off the porch. So I kind of felt like he was referring to that, like you ain't left the porch, like you have not rode, or I've been in the valley, I've been off.
You ain't experienced nothing else.
Yeah, stuff, right? Yeah.
Like
I mean, I don't see nothing. I think he made the song. He's gay. It's cool. Like, he's still gonna make hits. He just, well, I saw what he put on there. He said he doesn't want to like be like an advocate or a face
of the
gay, like the LGBT community. He doesn't want to, like, oh, I'm proud, I'm happy, stand for the right. He doesn't want to do that.
Right.
Like, he's like, I'm gay. Y'all could say whatever y'all want.
Do what you want with it.
Yeah. He's commenting on Twitter.
Right. I mean, the man has been said to be a genius of the internet marketing. Just like doing it yourself. Like, look at the song that he came out with. Like, it just hit. And then just staying relevant. Have you ever seen
a black cowboy?
No. Yeah.
He took that lane and he just
took off with it. Got the kids.
He got the kids. That sets him apart. You put all these country singers, and then you got one African American country singer.
Right.
That's not even like a country. That's why it was so much,
Yeah, because the country genre did him dirty.
Yeah, they didn't want. They took him off Billboard.
Yeah, and then when put him back on once Billy Ray got on.
Yeah.
And then did you see it was a picture on either Instagram or Twitter weeks and weeks ago. It was congratulations for going #1, and it was like the silhouette of Billy Ray. And then Old Town Road, Billy Ray Cyrus name real big. Yeah. And then had Lil Nas. Had like a sub.
Trying to make these country people feel better. That's all it is. Soften up. Let's soften it up for them.
They know Billy Ray's face. Let's just put Cyrus on here.
Everybody knows Lil Nas is not his face, at least his song.
Yeah. Did we talk about how he got his name?
Nah.
Did you hear about how he got his name? His 3 favorite rappers: Lil Wayne, Nas, and DMX.
Nice. He got other songs. Have you listened to any of his other songs?
I did 2 days ago, matter of fact.
Sound like Travis Scott.
Does he?
I heard a song with Travis Scott. None of them remember them for me. Like Old Town Road
I can't even tell you. Yeah. One of it was a hip hop. I heard him like in the studio.
Oh, that's what they was talking about with the song. While he's like what's the word I'm talking about? Genius when it comes to marketing. Uh-huh. One of his songs is called Panini, and he goes on Twitter and said they made a sandwich named after my song.
No, that's why he's writing Panini.
Panini is one of his songs.
See, but
you get into like you reaching with the internet.
No, I'm not reaching. Yeah. But he's posting gay stuff, and then I see Panini, so I'm like, I'm gonna stay away from that comment or that post. I don't even want to read into it. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know if he's trolling or whatever.
He's definitely trolling.
Yeah.
But that's part of being relevant. Like, look what it did for Soulja Boy before he got locked up. Look what it did. You know what I'm saying?
He's locked up still.
I think he was.
He bombed it out.
I hope so.
Free Soulja, King Soulja,
Big Draco.
Big Draco.
He put everybody on. he the reason we on YouTube.
I used to Superman too.
We used to be on Soulja Boy channel.
Facts.
We was on his channel.
That Dougie, when Dougie first came out.
Yep.
Y'all couldn't even tell me nothing, G. Yeah. And watch Soulja Boy first, like, teach me how to Dougie.
We gonna put it in the description.
And his motherfucking elbows touch. I was so skinny and little, I used to try to make my elbows touch. Just like Soulja Boy, right?
Facts. Used to try to hit. It was him and
Lil Will. And A-Rab.
A-Rab, yeah. Him and A-Rab and it was Lil Will. Oh yeah, Lil Will was the first Dougie song. Right?
There's water in here, y'all. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so Soulja Boy.
I ain't sipping on nothing.
Soulja Boy hit that shit with A-Rab, and we was definitely with all of it.
Facts. Big Soulja Boy fan.
Where's Soulja Boy from? Born in Chicago, raised in Atlanta? I think that's what it is.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Well, speaking of basketball, no, I'm just playing.
Y'all want to talk sports?
I'm digging for a segue right now. I got one.
Segue Poppy, he was...
I'm like, damn, Soulja Boy, Chicago, Bulls. I could have did that, right?
Yeah, we could go into sports. Change it up a little bit.
Since we're talking about the Bulls, let's talk about the Knicks. They somehow come up every time.
The Knicks, it's a hard time to be a Knicks fan right now because the internet is Clown. No, wake his ass up. You don't need to leave him sleep.
The internet definitely coming for them. They definitely coming for them.
I mean, they got Julius Randle. They got a couple decent pieces,
the players are good, but why you got all of them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
who they got? Bullock, Reggie Bullock, Julius Randle.
Did they end up getting Bullock?
Yeah. Who else?
They just got Elfrid Payton, yesterday. They got Elfrid Payton. They got Julius Randle, Taj.
They got a full team.
Bobby
That's
Portis.
not the problem. The roster's full, but
RJ.
they ain't signed nobody. KD and Kyrie. Kyrie to Brooklyn.
KD and Kyrie went to Brooklyn, right? KD and Kyrie went to Brooklyn. Who else went with them? DeAndre. They suppose they took less money for so he can get 10 million.
They took less money?
No. I think it was Kyrie took a little less money.
Well, the story is like them together.
Yeah.
But
Kyrie took a little less. KD's making more than Kyrie.
They got bands, both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Both.
But DJ's only getting 10 mil.
Yeah.
That's, I think, his contract.
Would you take that haircut to have a better team? Would you leave money on the table? Would you leave money on the table for a better team? So like, let's say we both free agents. Your max is 190 million.
Okay.
I'm not a max guy. But I'm a role player that wins chips. I'm Robert Horry.
Okay.
Right? I'm Big Shot Bob. Would you, as a max guy, take 160 so I can get
160? Damn.
So I can get 15?
Yeah, I got you. Nigga. If Percy right there, Percy Cruder, we go out to sign Percy Cruder, I got Percy. But any other nigga, I'm like
190.
Shit, me.
190.
Yo, I could find a $2 million minimum bet. Nah, DJ's good though. If it's DJ, I mean,
right.
To go from 190 to 160.
I don't know the numbers. I'm just saying like it was
cut.
definitely a cut there. Would you take that cut?
I mean, if
to
it's
have
like
a
a 5
team?
mil, 10 mil.
And most contracts.
Nothing less than nothing more than 10 mil.
Right?
I'm not taking more than.
Nothing less than 10?
Yeah.
10 start to hit different. But it was Kyrie that took less. I keep thinking about KD. Because KD left, I think, 60 when he left the Warriors. Because the Supermax was like 220, right?
Yeah, but I think when they stay with their home team.
When you stay with the home team, you get the Supermax.
Yeah, Supermax.
So
if Kawhi stays with the Raptors, he gets paid more than, signing with anybody else or whatever. That's why Clay got that 190.
And his is 190 because he didn't make an all NBA team. So he would have been 220 if he got all NBA. So he's only a max. He's not super max.
Okay.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's our team, like if it's to bring back a guy,
right.
Like if it's to bring back a guy, like all right, I need to reconstruct this contract.
Yeah.
Let's bring the same team back. We're gonna get this nigga paid. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You're already worth how much money? $10 million is like $100.
Right.
So 160.
160 million. You gotta give 10 so I can get paid. You gonna be
Gee, he's gonna donate some money or something, or he'll get that in, and they get that in endorsements.
Are you making jokes?
What?
About to your mans?
Who? Nah.
If you left one. Okay, so you said you're not taking nothing less than 10. So 190, but now you're getting paid 110, and now your man's is there. He getting his 15, and you gonna tell him that you paying his salary at least once?
I might, especially if I'm dogging his ass up in practice. Nigga, this.
Fuck off my court.
I told you what I'm gonna do to Reef.
What you gonna do?
Oh, you weren't here for that one.
Nah. I wasn't.
We got that bet.
Oh yeah.
Knicks versus Bulls. My man's gonna be sleeping on the couch.
Hey, so what about the Bulls though? What you think about those pickups? Thomas Satoransky.
We were watching highlights earlier. Nah, who's the guy? My boy Bruce was high on him earlier. What's his name?
Who?
Is it Satoransky?
No, we just signed another guy for the Knicks.
The two-way contract guy?
The Bulls, nigga.
Luke Cornett.
Come on, speak up.
Luke Cornett.
There you go.
Luke Cornett?
Yeah, they just signed him. Watch his highlights, G.
Okay, I've been in a tunnel for the last 15 hours.
He got that water.
I got that one.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Wet.
Yeah.
Like he's just gonna be pretty much marking his back up.
And he like 7'2".
He's 7'2".
Some shit like that. He big.
Big white boy. He can shoot.
So they might just stretch the floor completely then. Because they were talking about marketing gonna place minutes at the 5.
If you got them two,
Right, you put them two together, or you just rotate them and never lose shooting.
and then you got Kobe driving past niggas.
Kobe.
Because the big man got to stay out in the corner.
Kobe coming off the bench.
Nobody can protect the rim.
Right.
How can you have help defense if you got to watch these niggas shooting from
Lights
niggas
out.
up, lights out?
Sit one at the hash, one in the corner.
Kobe too fast. He gonna lay that shit up fast. That's what's gonna happen. High pick and roll. You're gonna have Marketing in the corner. Shorty, the other dude, what's his name? You're gonna have his ass in the corner. You're gonna have somebody else, Levine's, waiting. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
spread that floor. The NBA opens up.
Yeah,
They play
definitely.
5 spread.
So right now, our 2 worst shooters are probably going to end up being our best scorers.
Who's that?
Well, once Kobe,
Otto
once
could
Kobe
shoot.
figure out the NBA,
Yeah, he's probably.
his speed will get him 15 points a game.
Yeah.
Right, like run the break, he put up 15.
Yeah.
I think he
muscle
put up
points.
30
times.
a couple times in college,
3
right?
times.
Yeah, so he definitely can get 15 points off of effort.
And fast break
You know?
points. And, effort. It's all effort. It's
right.
going to be all effort points.
So, and then Satoransky's supposed to be a big PG. Supposedly he did. I ain't gonna front like I watched him. You know what I'm saying? But supposedly he was pretty good
We
for
were watching the highlights
Washington.
too, but I don't think he's in the run point.
That's why would you sign him if you like you
You think he's in the run point?
You shop and done.
Point guard.
He's a 6'7" point guard. He took over for when John Wall
Yeah,
went
but
down.
if you throw in him with the starters, you know what I'm saying? Like
He's a more traditional point where he's not looking to score. So then that gives Kobe a little time to figure out what's my role. They
I
shopping
don't know. The
Chris
highlights
Dunn
we
right
was
now.
watching, that boy was coming down the lane talking about some watch your head dunking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Kobe?
Nah,
Satoransky?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he can go.
He got bunnies.
Just give him the green light.
Yeah.
But we know, like, at least for the start of the year, it's gonna be Zak Steen.
Oh no, it's still Zak Steen.
You know what I'm saying?
Zach
Until
and
one of these
Marcus-
guys take it
Zach
from
and-
him.
Unless something happens and they try to get like
Move
Zach's
him?
they try to move him. I think this is Zach's team. I think they like this team.
Do you think this is the team
This
that
is
they're gonna have
actually
moving
like
forward?
I'm not mad
Yeah.
at the office. Like you know what I'm saying? All these
Yeah.
pickup. I'm not mad.
Right.
We're still rebuilding. You know. Still
Right.
trying
And that's what I'm at. I'm like, it's still early.
True
It's
fans
too
out
early.
here. Hold on, not to cut you off. True fans out here. I want y'all to comment how many times I hit my damn head on this fucking. I did it last week about 6 times. Let me know, because I'm not keeping track.
There might be a Amazon gift card in it for you.
There we go.
We
Let us
might
know.
start the giveaways.
Whoa, shit, whoa.
But you got to be a follower, a subscriber, something flew by.
A liker.
You got to like it. Like the video.
My nigga had to.
What that is?
Yo, I don't know what that is.
Boy, if you don't
You just did your lips like Shanae. You gotta like it.
like the video,
Nah, we good. Come on.
share the pod. But do you think this is the team, or you think they're going to trade some of these young pieces?
I think they're
How
gonna,
would you move forward with these young guys?
with this, I play the season, see how it goes.
What's your expectations? 41 wins, 42,
I think we're gonna make the
39,
playoffs. I'll say we'll make the playoffs at the AC.
8 seed? Yeah. I think we definitely going to be in the ballpark around 500. 500%.
Think about it. Charlotte got nobody really. You got Kemba that just left.
Yeah, they picked up Terry. Yeah. He not
Kemba couldn't do it.
Right. I'm saying he not Kemba.
Yeah. Who else is in the East?
Detroit?
They might. compete.
Detroit going to be 6.
Yeah. Who else?
Picking up D Rose and get some scoring off the bench.
Who else in the East?
Who else is in the East? Detroit. You got the powerhouses.
Yeah, I know the powerhouses.
The 4
I'm thinking of
powerhouses.
the ones that ain't making the playoffs. The Heat, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
With Jimmy. Still not making the playoffs?
They might get rid of Jimmy G. I don't know. But
Yeah, I'm saying they may not even get Jimmy, but even with Jimmy, like, do they got enough to make the playoffs? They'll be fighting for us.
Nah, they just got rid of Hassan.
Oh, but they did get 2 pieces back for Hassan though.
Yeah, but Hassan, where he go to?
Portland.
That's nice.
They got 2 pieces back, but I think both teams got better with that deal.
Yeah.
And supposedly Portland runs a very simple defensive scheme.
See, but how do you play? Was that Nurkic at the 4?
Nah.
He not gonna be ready.
can't.
What he do?
Broke that bitch.
His leg. You gotta put him at the 4.
Yeah, you gotta put
Hassan
him
at
on
the
the
5.
bench.
Hassan's not gonna be a bench player, G.
Hassan come off the bench when Nurkic get back. Will Nurkic be back?
I don't think
Nurkic ain't gonna
so.
be back until
I think
February.
Nurkic can stretch the floor.
Nurkic gonna be back to February though.
Yeah, but
I think.
Yeah, well, then when he comes back, I think they're gonna
then-
put. He can stretch. He's a big. He can do.
Who
a lot.
is they 3 and 4?
Huh?
Who is they 3 and 4?
They don't really
Farouk
have one.
Amino?
They had
No, Farouk Aminu's gone.
Farouk Amino and
Harkless is gone.
Yeah.
Evan Turner's gone.
Yeah.
They signed. They just drafted the rookie from North Carolina.
Right.
Remember the one who was sitting there waiting? What was his name?
But it was in that way.
We were watching the draft. Niger Little. He's solid. That's what I'm guessing. They're hoping is going to be their solid 3. And
Tasha
then-
got the bug. Tasha got the bug. Tasha got the bug.
I think they just signed another 3, didn't they?
Killed it.
I think they did. I can't remember what the name was. I remember hearing the news
Portland,
about it.
I think Portland took some moves. They made some good moves.
But the East though. So
East, yeah.
who was the Bulls knocking out? Let's see who made the playoffs last year. But
So who are we saying the powerhouses?
the powerhouses, those are
If Kawhi
with or without
stays-
Kawhi.
Put it without
Toronto is still top 4, right? With or without Kawhi.
Nah, G, you don't sign Kawhi.
I don't know.
Danny Green's
That's
not
tough.
staying. The Raptors are like a 6. They're like 6. Come on, G.
I can see them falling to 6, but I mean, like, who else bumped up that much in the East other than like the Bulls are better, so they're in.
I mean,
Boston is better.
yeah.
Just
I was going to say that's
just in
gotta be
case.
one of the
Sixers picked up
powerhouses.
Al Horford.
But they wanted one of the
Yeah,
top
that's
4.
what, yeah. So who else?
I'm trying to get this shit up. Keep talking while I get this shit up.
Who else is in the East?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of East teams.
Bucks,
That's the powerhouse.
That's one of the powerhouses.
Detroit,
Sixers.
We counted them. Who else?
Is it? Sixers, Bucks, Boston. We said Charlotte ain't coming. Philly. Sixers. That's it. Sixers.
Yeah.
That's it.
What
Why
you
this
got?
shit tripping?
Team Evil? What was it called?
The Team Evo tripping. Okay, I got the picture right here. There you go. So bitch.
That's playoffs, though.
Yeah, so the playoff picture was the Bucks and Pistons was 1-8. Celtics, Pacers. We sleeping on the Pacers.
Oh, Pacers.
The Pacers and
and
the-
this
got
guy's coming
Brogdon.
back.
Yeah,
Brogdon's
right.
gone.
I'm saying he just went to the Pacers, I think, though, or something
So-
like that.
No.
Brogdon went to the Pacers. Yeah.
No, he just signed with He left them already.
So he
He was.
verbally agreed, or wasn't a signing trade?
They said, what team was that? I was just talking about them. Pick up.
Oh. So then the Magic was the 7, so I don't think they'll be back. I think the Bulls will be one of the teams to replace them.
Yeah.
The Nets will be higher.
Oh, for sure.
The Nets will be higher.
That's a powerhouse right there.
So they go into that top 4.
Even with Kyrie, I think they're still top 5, top 6. They were 6 last year.
They were 6, right. So with Kyrie, assuming Kawhi stays in...
They still about the same.
Assuming Kawhi stays, just adding Kyrie, replacing Kyrie with this dude.
Oh, we tweaking
With
about a
D-Lo.
lot of teams.
Yeah,
Miami, Washington, Atlanta.
Washington ain't finna do shit. They rebuilding.
Yeah.
Atlanta, it's young and
They might
struggling just like
compete.
us.
I like Atlanta. They might compete. They make a lot of young draft picks.
Atlanta
I
not
don't
gonna
even
be
know
real until
anybody
next
on
year.
Atlanta anymore.
Atlanta got
Trae Young, who?
Trey.
G?
That's about it.
But then he just get like a lob buddy, a pick and roll buddy.
Cleveland. Cut it out.
Yeah, that's
That's a rebuild. New York rebuild. Bulls are kind of still rebuilding. So
Right.
Washington, they don't even know what they're doing. They're trying to deal if they're gonna,
I say we might get lucky in the season, finish with like high 40, low 50 wins.
we had 22
honest.
wins. I think we'll go into we might improve into like a 36.
You think
winning
36?
team. Yeah, I'll say 36.
I think we could be around 40.
You don't think we ain't gonna compete for none?
I think we'll be around 40.
I mean, with Atlanta, with those young guys, I think that's what we'll be probably.
Atlanta will be one of the teams that we losing to. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like we will play well against the Bucks. Not the Bucks be fucking us up. We'll play well against the Celtics and the Pistons, and Atlanta will be the team we can't get a win against, and like the Magic and shit. Like teams that
We should be beating.
We
We
should.
gonna be
Always,
losing.
that's
Take
that's
advantage of.
Chicago sports.
Yeah,
Right.
That's a fact.
so with
That's all we do. lose to fucking weak teams, and then the Bulls, even like before they were good, would beat LeBron.
right sweep. Yeah, for sure. But if we talking about like the Bulls actually getting in, somebody got to come out. So Pistons, we think getting better, right? Vucevic Magic is running back the same squad.
Yeah, but they lost Alfred Payton, who's their point guard.
Did they get better by losing Alfred Payton?
I mean, Alfred Payton been gone. He was with the Pelicans.
Pelicans, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else did they have? Tyler Johnson with them, or was he still in Miami?
Bro, they draft every year. I don't know who the hell needs to hear this from the Magic. Why do you guys draft a center every fucking year?
They did just get another dude.
Bro, another big man. Look at
They still got Bamba on the bench.
center, power forward, power forward, power forward, power forward, center.
Them and
That's
the Knicks
hap-
must be they must be
and
related.
they just picked up Firmino. That's what they just signed.
Aru. Oh,
DJ Augustine's been their point guard.
DJ, yeah,
Mo
he's solid.
Bamba's a center.
With no minutes.
Michael Carter Williams, Evan Turner. Oh, Markel Fultz. There we go.
Markel.
He's not ready. That's what they're hoping to be
Markel.
their point guard. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Markel definitely. Like, would you have taken a chance on him? If you were a fringe
What was the trade? What was it?
Markel for, it had to be. Let me
What's
see.
this one? What's dude named? He just sat out a whole year. Motherfuckers ain't been talking about him, but I feel like he gonna be a sleeper.
Porter?
Big head, light skinned dude.
Yeah.
Porter.
Yeah.
I wanted to draft him from the Bulls. I would have waited it out, G.
Why not? You rebuilding.
Yeah, but I mean,
Get two of
Wendell
them.
Carter was a good pick, but
Yeah.
I would have drafted Porter. I was big on Porter. He's a 6'10" or 6'9", whatever the fuck he is, how tall he is, that can shoot the ball, can create his own shot. He's pretty much what the NBA has turned into. We haven't had a wing player like that. Otto Porter's solid, but we could get a young kid that could turn into a star.
Yeah.
He has star potential. He just got hurt.
Yeah, that's true. He's got a off the court star potential too. If he has any other like
He's on
talents.
2KG.
Yeah,
I've been taking
taking advantage.
Chauncey, if you're listening, that's my brother, y'all. I've been taking his money, bro. In the 2K, one day he
Legally taking his shit now.
legally. Oh yeah,
we can gamble it.
Nah, he paid for my pizza at the crib one time. I got videos in my phone. Dub, $40 games. He was down $60. I told him I got a video of him putting his shoes on. So Johnson,
Tuck
if you're
his
listening,
tail. I had to walk home.
anybody want that 2K work? Come get it.
You know where we at.
These niggas sleep, literally.
You know where we at.
I'm up.
Damn. Niggas
Speaking of niggas being asleep,
what's up? Oh,
did you hear about that Blueface shit?
Yeah.
What'd you think? So, a little bit of backstory. I didn't read too deep into it, but from what I understand, Blueface kicked his mom and his sister out his house and claimed, my mom let me live in my car. I got my own shit now. When it's time to go, it's time to go. Emoji. What? For the listeners, shoulder shrug. Mike just hit 6 threes in a row.
That's the niggas ain't
Got
shit.
the emoji. Like, I don't care. What you think?
If you know, I don't know. I don't really know much about him or his family or
Right.
anything. Like,
You can't speak on other people's like family too tough, right?
yeah. I don't know if his mom was there or if anything.
Right.
But I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
My mom kicked my ass out too.
With your relationship with your mom, like even
I couldn't do that shit. Hell
what was
no.
you, 18 in 3 days?
Nah, I was 21 in 7 days. She said,
yeah.
"Oh, you about to be 21 in 7 days? Get the fuck out of my house." And I grew up from there.
And had to figure it out, right?
Yeah, living on,
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Even then, I still wouldn't be able to do it.
Right.
I don't know how the hell.
Like all them other years still mean some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and then as a grown ass man, you appreciate that shit, right?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't going back to my mom's house.
Not for nothing. I feel you.
Nah, but it kind of like say if one of your family members you blow up,
Right.
maybe if she wasn't there.
It's possible.
Yeah, and he blew up and had some money and
now she let me sleep in my car. He said
he's like, Trick,
right.
get your ass out. You know,
let you come. He let her come.
Yeah.
Like we don't know what, like how long. Maybe he didn't even let her come.
He
Maybe
told
she
her like
showed
your
up.
mom used to tell me, Adrian, you overstood your stay. Get your ass out. You overstood your stay.
And that's what he told him. So on another mom note, Jimmy Butler, I don't know.
That's kind of what.
Right, similar situation. So Jimmy, I don't know what the deal is here, but people are saying that Jimmy
He was adopted.
He was adopted, right? His mom put him out at 13. He's adopted. I don't know if it's a thing now, but there's a picture of Jimmy and his mom and Jimmy and the mom that raised him. Yeah. So his biological mother and his adopted mom.
Yeah.
He's taking care of his adopted mother, the woman that raised him, right? Does he owe anything to his biological mom? Should he be taking care of her? Should he make sure she's straight at the bare minimum?
I'm the type of person, like, when it comes to money, like, especially if you're my mom.
Right.
Like, fuck it, if you ain't take care of me or whatever, me just knowing, like...
Right.
Like paparazzi, like we talked about, they go take a picture of my mom in the projects or some shit or in the hood. It's not like I care about what people say on social media or whatever the fuck, but I just couldn't have, like, I'm too good of a person. Like, I would not have, if I could change her life, fuck it. She wasn't able to do it for me, maybe I could do it for her.
Right.
You know?
Put some good karma out in the world, you know?
People
go through shit.
When situations like that, there's so many different reasons. Look at, like, a lot of people in my advisory in high school were adopted.
Right.
For multiple different reasons.
Yeah.
You know? A lot of my close friends were adopted just because multiple different reasons. So, I mean, and I'm sure if they met there, just knowing those people, you know, that I'm sure they'll take care of you know what I'm saying?
Being said, so this picture says that Jimmy is worth $34 million. We know he's about to sign a big contract in the next couple of days. So, I mean, knowing how family is, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a little bit of money, you get a whole lot of family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
But mama's different. You know what I'm saying? Is mama...
I remember I got my little check.
Yeah.
Hey, I need some money.
Yeah.
It was a couple thousand. You wouldn't even know. But you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's my family, so whatever.
Right.
But, imagine some millions.
Right. Multiple. 30 of them.
A year.
Sheesh.
Because he's about to sign a max.
That's true.
He's about to sign close to a
$200 million
contract. So he can change everyone. He's set where he can 5 generations.
Right.
He can take care of.
Did you see that shit on Twitter? Somebody was I guess Jimmy had time today. He said somebody said Jimmy is not worth the max contract. You saw that shit?
That. But what was it? What again?
I think he said the guy commented Jimmy's not worth the max contract, and then some other shit, and then Jimmy's not worth a max basically.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy said you're not worth my comment, but both of us getting some. I guess both of us getting something we not worth.
Yeah.
Just like clap back Jimmy. Like
man, I don't know where Jimmy's going either.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Supposedly Jimmy want all the smoke.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, but I mean, yeah, you got to take care of the peeps.
Take care of your people.
And Jimmy, I feel like he's just he's like one of those kind of people.
I feel you.
He'll take care of the family, even if it's because look at it, it's already stirring up.
Right. So obviously it's something there, right? What else we got today? What else we got? I know we had a lot of Knicks memes hit the circuit.
But
I mean, we don't really got to dive too deep into those.
we ain't gonna do that, so
We'll let the man have a chance to respond. Let the man have a chance to respond. What else did I have? You got anything going on?
No, I rescheduled that meeting. Remember I told you I had last week?
Right.
Yeah, we rescheduled to this Monday.
Okay.
My grandma met with them
Yeah.
last week, I guess about some building stuff. So she was like, "Oh, I'll talk to them again."
Okay.
So trying to get. Oh no, like we can't. Are we
What?
doing that next week on the trip?
We'll announce it if it happens.
Okay, all
if
right.
it happens,
We'll
announce
announce
it.
We'll announce it.
But I ended up
Sorry,
going to
I almost spoiled it. If you listen to the first episode, I spoiled like 2 movies or something.
Oh yeah.
Netflix TV shows. I'm not gonna spoil our own
We
shit.
might have to start a second
spoil
show called
other
Bobby
niggas'
Spoiled Shit.
Not our shit. Other niggas shit, not our shit. I think that's it, right?
I ended up going to that one alumni association thing.
Oh, that's right.
So
I forgot. I did
we're
see
gonna
that.
start kicking it there.
Yeah.
Come to find out that we are connected with the president of the association.
How?
So I told you. We know the president of the association.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take my bad. Yeah.
So we're connected with the president of the association there. So we're gonna do more things and see if we can't have a mutual beneficial relationship. You know,
Yeah.
why not? You know,
Making moves, y'all. 2019, we ain't never not working.
I've been wanting to say this for a minute. I watch a lot of shit or there's one guy in particular on YouTube. He's a Chicago barber, and he said 2019, the year of the creator. I'm just like, it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah, let's
you know what I'm
creating,
saying?
y'all.
Keep creating, man. I had one more thing, and I can't remember.
Selling more
what it
houses?
was.
Hold on. We gotta do it. You selling
Right.
more houses?
I did.
Hey, we need a drum roll, y'all.
I did.
We need like a. Hey, there you go. Did you? Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, I got 2 houses under contract since the last episode.
Okay, nice.
Working on the 3rd one. I'll be sleepy, man.
Working a lot. Working a lot.
Editing podcasts, writing contracts. They call me Do It All P.
Saving lives.
Saving lives. Hey.
Not yet. Saving lives.
One day at a time. I take it one day at a time. The energy is real. I mean, we got topics, but do you want to get into them? I could think of, you know what I'm saying? How long we been going? We can wrap here.
Yeah. You want to wrap it up?
We wrap it here.
Close it up.
So, on behalf of everybody in the room, should we let them know what this section of the podcast is called?
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll let them know on Twitter. So on behalf of Bobby Bands,
3 Z's, y'all. Follow it on Twitter.
Let's see if y'all could guess what our section is called in the comment section.
we want to hear what y'all think. So it's a couch. We got the couch next to the table, right? And
We're all adults here.
we are all adults. We all have experiences.
And just put your mind around that and guess what
Guess what the couch is called? I mean, the section.
the section.
What's that section of the
Oh yeah.
of Running Back is called?
On behalf of
On behalf of the Running Back Boys, I am Percy.
we the Running Back Boys now?
We the Running Back Boys.
Fuck it. We the Running Back Boys.
Am I acting like a buddy off Joe Budden podcast doing new shit and you wasn't ready for it?
See, I was not expecting that. Running Back Boys.
Hey.
R-I-B-B. 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 Nah, I can't get jiggy with that.
Can't get jiggy with the Running Back Boys?
Running Back Boys, I like.
So on behalf
Can't
of the
make
Running
a
Back
song.
Boys,
Just can't make a song.
we're gonna get a song to it.
Yeah.
This is the last one to say this shit though.
All right, go ahead, my
On
bad.
behalf of the Running Back Boys, I'm Percy.
I'm Bobby Bands.
We got Joe, Chris, Bruce, Reef, and Tosh behind the camera. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Check us out on all social platforms. We at Runitback.pc. Whatever's your favorite way to watch, listen, tune in, let us know, and shout out your favorite part. Give us other segments or ideas you want to hear us talk about.
Let me say this. A lot of you guys are like responding to us, like and telling us. Put it in the comments. If you seen something like the very morning it was dropped, my boy's like, yo, I would have did this if my girl was on the boat. I'm like, yo,
interact with the people.
Write it. You know,
people
like,
gotta connect.
Yeah, so write it down. You know, comment whatever you're feeling. It's all funny. Whatever you gotta say, you know, we want to hear it too.
You know, we got jokes. Remember we was talking about stand up?
I'm not ready for stand up.
All right, so on behalf of the Running Back boys, we out.
We out.
Peace.